with the depthness of water and the canals.
So this is Ogam Munir
Are you getting me?
explaining
So
how the
when we have
project
ponds at the center, so we can be able to make
explaining
use of the ponds,
about
because the ponds
explain about
so
the project
we are able to utilize the water
in the
on
field.
time when we still have presence of moisture in our fields, then the water will be sedimented and remain in our irrigation keeps. Then the ponds will still accumulate more and more of water. Are you getting me? Then we have a bigger pond again there, where we rechannel our own canals from all angles of our projected farms. Are you getting me? So as soon as the rain stops, then we'll be able to use water pump and flood water into our field. This soil is not like a soil in Sachi and then Stagicide that doesn't hold moisture. This is almost 80% clay. Are you getting me? So it will be easier if we flood water. The water will be useful to us for more than 2 or 3 weeks before we flood the nest. By then, we are almost harvesting. So
there's no cost for land.
We don't even need this water, but we still need it. Why we don't need it is because we want to start transplanting. But why we need it again is because as soon as the depth of the water go in, the more we have the retention of moisture.
As it is now, are you adopting zero tillage?
No, this place has been tilled. We are not adopting zero tillage. We are going to till this place today. The workers are on their way.
Manually?
Of course.
And then apply chemical?
No, we've already applied the chemical here. We don't want to apply much of chemical because what we are doing here is biochemical. We are not doing 100% chemical because the more we apply chemical, the more we lose nutrients from the soil, the more we kill the microbial life of that soil, and the more the microbial life of that soil is dead, the more we lose yield. So what we are doing here is biochemical. We don't even want to use more of chemical during production, because the more you apply chemical during production, whether it is selective or non-selective, whether it is for hedges or weeds or anything, what you end up having is the formation stage and the tillering stage, will be affected, because it has to stay and stop growing for about 2 weeks. You have to apply more and more of nutrient before it regain its own strength for continuous production. Which is I don't even need more and more of chemical. If you look at my EOP, is not. I don't do chemicals too much because any chemical you apply at a certain stage, you lose 15% yield. That is for sure.